world is looking at you. The pictures
You're being good. No, don't go hide. Okay, Wes and Will, you guys are on deck. Okay. All right, both of you, if I can borrow you, please.
いや、涼しいよこれだけど。うん。
彼が兄さん？弟か。
14ヶ月しか
14ヶ月。あ、そうか。
アフターでと飯食っていけないし。
普通のあれ食器じゃないですか。女の人はウェイトです。
Thank you.
Dear friends, we've come together on a beautiful afternoon in the presence of this company to witness and celebrate the joining together of Wes and Etsuko. The bond and commitment of two people in marriage is an ancient and accepted tradition. It signifies to us a union and commitment that's going to take place between the two of them and is to be honored among all people.
Paging the duty manager, please call the cage. Paging the duty manager, please call the cage.
And God said, hey, got to get our train of thought back. I think it's significant this afternoon that we're all gathered as a support team for this couple. And I ask that you periodically reflect back on that you're not in this alone, that there are people that are around you, that are supporting you and will support you throughout your lives together. And I think that's significant. I also remind you that you're to be a support system for each other. Marriage is intended for the mutual joy that the two of you can give each other in good times and bad times, in adversity and prosperity. And as you ride that roller coaster together, to reflect back on that periodically, to know that you're there for each other in the upsides and the downsides. I also remind you that marriage is not to be entered into unadvisedly or lightly, but seriously and reverently, and for those purposes that we talked about a moment ago, which is commitment and union when two become one. I require and charge the two of you and all those that are present that if anyone knows any reason why these two should not be joined, that they speak now or forever hold their peace. I'll now ask you a couple of questions. Wes, do you take this woman to be your lawful wedded wife? Do you promise to love her, to comfort her, to honor and keep her in sickness and in health as long as you both shall live? Excellent. Do you take this man to be your lawful wedded husband? Do you promise to love him, to comfort him, to honor and keep him in sickness and in health as long as you both shall live? You'll hand your arrangement to your attendant. And y'all will hand me your ring. The wedding ring is an outward and visible sign to everyone of an inward and spiritual grace that bonds these two together. It's one of the few physical signs that other people can notice and look down at your hand and realize that from this day forward you belong to someone else. And I urge you to do what I do periodically, which is to look down at my ring finger, to think back on my wedding day, and to think back on the words that y'all are about to express one to the other. So Wes, take your bride by the hand there and take a look at her in the eye. And I want you to say these words to her after me. I, Wes, take the Etsuko
I was take the Etsuko
to be my lawful wedded wife,
to be my lawful wedded wife,
to have and to hold
having to hold
in sickness and in health,
sickness and health,
for richer and for poor,
richer and poor,
from this day forward,
and stay forward,
till death do us part.
to go through this part.
Great. Wes, would you place that ring on your bride's finger? And if you'll hold it on there and say these words with me. With this ring,
This ring,
I do wed,
I do wed,
as a symbol of my love,
and symbol of my love,
my vow,
my vow,
and my commitment to you.
and my commitment to you.
Great. Let's go. Take a deep breath. Take Wes by the hand there. Take a look at him in the eye and say these words with me. I, Etsuko, take thee, Wes,
I, Etsuko Wedding,
to be my lawful wedded husband,
to be my lawful wedded husband,
to have and to hold
to have and to hold
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and health,
for richer and for poor,
for richer and for poor,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
till death do us part.
to this
Do us part.
year of
Put that ring on your finger. And hold it on there and say this with me. With this ring,
With this ring,
I do wed,
I do wed,
as a symbol of my love,
as a symbol of my love,
my vow,
my vow,
and my commitment to you.
and my commitment to you.
Okay, you, Christian. Inasmuch as the two of you have agreed to live together in the state of matrimony, by joining hands, by exchanging rings, and by committing your lives one to the other, by expressing these words I've asked you to say here this afternoon. It's my privilege as an official of the state of Texas, as the Justice of the Peace, to pronounce that you are a husband and wife. You may kiss your wife. May I present to you Mr. and Mrs. Wes Kern. I'll turn around. Go ahead, man.
City Council.
No, yeah, he was a neat man.
I know that was before, so it's not.
Three.
I'm a friend of
Well, I mean, no, that's
I enjoy teaching.
And not really look happy. Look like you just got your son married off.
A lot of it's not even like over the few months.
Sorry, my face is cracking.
Well, it's taken all this.
What are we doing?
Well, it's just grinding away like a movie.
Oh, I don't hear anything.
Well, you don't.
I don't think I want you to do that.
He had a part of that. He got 4 days in that.
Take Rudy, he's right behind you, and he faces
He
that.
plays a catch, so he can't. What the fuck?
Not everybody. I don't think he's there.
All right. I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about her.
I got her
It's like you're gonna go golfing.
That's true, and probably not even her. I don't know about next bio. I think there's a lot.
Yes. They asked me where I'm from.
Nancy. Hello.
Okay, obviously this is May 3rd, 1992. Am I talking to myself? No, I'm not. I'm talking to the audience.
I don't think this lady is the owner of the clock, the old clock.
That one?
On, that we were looking at, yes. That was her clock. And she was,
Where was that? That's your grandmother's doll?
that's my grandmother's doll. It was lots of fun. That's how I met Charlie. That's how I met Charlie,
Mhm.
was because I was working for TWA, yes. That's how we met. That's my card,
What it is?
TWA.
Oh.
It's a cutout. The initial TWA. TWA. Oh, we thought we were quite grand. Now nobody dresses like that in the airlines. It was very military looking that long ago.
Yes.
Very hard to put that up. Need a little more wind.
Just a little more. I'll hit the other grill. How's this coming, Dad?
Not bad, not bad. Not bad. Fire almost got a little cool, but we're managing to resuscitate it.
Okay.
And you and your father are so bad.
What's the matter with you?
Cut, Nancy. What is this cut, Nancy?
I beg your
I
pardon?
forget.
What?
The back strap and the cow.
Oh, it's the fillet. It's
Filet.
called the tenderloin. Tenderloin. Well, nobody spoke?
No, that's not mine. I don't know whose it
I'll
is.
throw it out there.
So how you doing? No? You speak English?
No.
Oh, that's great.
聞き見せなきゃいけないから。
もうそんな早く来なきゃな。
時間なかったですよ。全然。本当にもう時間なかった
そんな
から。
のもうどんどんしてかなきゃならない。安泊今頃してるよ。今日来てるやん。そんなことで。時間だって。
Okay. Go ahead.
One day I went to the restaurant. So the waiter came to me to order. So I heard and I said, oh, yeah, okay, I want to get a hot dog. Okay, she said, do you need something? That's hot dog. Okay, she said, with feature. I said, oh no, with mustard.
What?
Can you understand? Okay, she said with pressure. With pressure.
With pressure? What's a pressure?
No? Wait. With pressure. Pressure.
Oh, with pleasure. Oh.
With pressure.
Okay.
Okay, so
That's
I said, oh no, with mustard.
That's great.
I'm sorry.
But that's a good story, though.
That's a good story, right? That's a true story.
Are you recording?
No.
Fine now. Get it back down there again. I just got the thing turned on.
Baby.
Movie star.
Pepper.
Huh?
Movie star.
The movie stars.
She all posing and everything. Oh, she is.
Yes, put on your Greta Garbo eyes, Sammy. Come on.
Mommy.
Yeah, that's it, Sammy. Well, we're about out of here, folks.
Yeah.
Keep doing it.
Oh, movie star. Goodbye. Yes, it's raining on you.
Everybody get a big hug here.
And I'm so glad that everything went so well.
Okay.
It was a beautiful, beautiful.
All right, you guys. Thanks a lot for everything. We had a really good time.
We did too.
Okay.
We had as good a time as you did.
Yeah, we sure did.
Okay, well, it's starting to come down
It's a
again.
little heavier, so you better go.
So bye, Mom.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye, Etsuko. Bye, Wes. Drive cool, huh?
I'll be very careful. I promised Mr. Nakamura that I would take it very easy. So,
Good.
Well, I hear that.
Have a good time in New York.
yeah, all right. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks again for everything. It was,
Sure.
it's been quite an experience, and it's been a lot of fun.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.
See ya. Hey Wes, maybe you can find time in the morning to run by American Personnel Office. You know where it is, don't you? Look at that Uniden in Panasonic. It's right across the street.
Go up to the car so they can hear you. They can hear you back there.
I said be sure and go into the Panasonic and Uniden and see if they got any jobs, huh? Huh?
You got paper now. Are you taking You might go to American Personnel and say you put your application in last month and you hadn't heard anything.
Yeah.
And just passing through town and what's going on?
They have jobs for flight attendants.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Thanks again. You had a ball.
So did we.
We did too.
He got something for you.
Yeah, umbrella did this. Car key. Oh, my car keys?
Oh, park key.
Oh, you have them.
I've got them. I'm showing you.
Yeah.
Okay, now it's supposed to call John and leave him. Unless he's on his answering machine, but too late. Just call him when he gets there.
All right. But drive carefully though. Well, you know the road to Austin, or to Dallas. Do you think they're not in there at all?
Wes, can you find the apartment okay? Okay.
Yeah, sure you can.
Okay.
Well, you might.
Just remember when you're going up 360 there, it's the Trinity cutoff. It's the last one before you get to
Give me the roads. 35 or what?
35W, and stay on 35W until you get to 20. Interstate 20. You go right on Interstate 20
360, right?
Oh.
to get to 360, and then go 360. It's the next to last stop.
It's Trinity.
No, I wish I knew what happened all my life.
It's the Trinity and FAA Boulevard cutoff. Okay.
Well, that helps. Good.
And
good.
you're on the roster to get in. I checked that.
Okay.
So shouldn't be any problem.
There shouldn't be any problems. Department number is 3014.
I think you wrote on the sheet.
Okay.
Okay, well, we're out of here like a bird in circle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Watch your speed. Hydroplaning. Yeah.
Bye.
I've got 3 minutes left. 2 minutes now. And it's blinking.
Bye-bye.
What do you think of that, Teddy?
Then he said, well, are they going to the lake? And if they are, why didn't I go with them? Is the garage door down? So I'm taking pictures of the garage door up.
Yeah, all you can see is 4 buckets.
No, get out of here. buy you any more Christmas presents. It's going to be like that.
Come on, it's got about 40 seconds to go. Let me just step out there and say hello. Yeah, that's better, see. It's got less than a minute, about 30 seconds. Might as well use it all. Is that your Japanese parasol?
Well, it's keeping the rain off at the moment, but it's not very good parasol. I think it has a hose in it.
Okay.